Good evening and welcome to only a trade plan here for SPY for the coming week. I just had a lot of scalp trades over the last 2 weeks and I haven't done a video, so I want to keep this one at least short and to the point. I've removed all of my moving averages off of the chart here for SPY simply because we are in a very nice tight pattern that has played out here in recent history. Now, the only questions I have are, is this an area where the robots know that if they show the same pattern they just showed recently, that the humans are going to try and trade it the same exact way, which in this case is a breakdown much like what happened in December of 2018. We're very similarly set up here. We had the initial long sell-off here on Friday, which I equate to this kind of move here over a few days during this last time period. The initial breakdown day I'm considering as December 13th. These were the most interesting call options, or excuse me, put options that I noted that day, and went back and looked through quite a few of them, see which ones gave the best opportunity as far as cost and delta and implied volatility. Everything taken into account, those looked very interesting, and that's where it started at about just over $3 a contract. I think some went down to 280, 290. But ultimately, they did go up to about 24.60 down here by the time it was all said and done. So, looking for a nasty little sell-off similar to this. We have created a very tight range. If it does start to fall, I expect us to, at the very least, test this recent swing low around 272.5. So I do have a note to start looking at puts about 2 weeks out, around the 275 put area. So depending on what those are priced at, will determine which ones, which puts that I do take. I'm looking at taking a position to hold over at least, we'll call it 5 to 6 trading days. So well out past next weekend, especially considering coming up into another holiday weekend, just another reason for big money to be taking risk off. So just a lot of negative things in the market right now. Looking to trade the short side, capture a move down to the recent lows. We'll see what happens going into next week. If you have any questions or comments, please feel free to leave them down below. If you want to follow along with what specific contracts I decide to trade for this plan, please feel free to come over and join me at the Trade Crew chat room. It is a free chat. Have a good evening and good luck on Monday.